My name's Hayley Jennings. I work for the Dudley Stop Smoking Service as a smoking and young persons advisor. Today's the day off the timetable day for tobacco education, so it's a little bit about giving young people information about tobacco and the dangers and the effects of using tobacco, and then also just getting some feedback from young people, whether it's about their experiences of knowing people that smoke or about how they want to become more resilient as non-smokers.
My name's Nicola Skett and I'm the School Health Advisor for High Arkle School. We've got lots going on today. We've got animations, we've got sumo wrestling in PE, we're having a look at heart and lungs in science, making t-shirts in ICT, and lots of art activities in the art studios.
I'm Jess Pearson and we've been doing animations. We've been making stop motion animations about stopping smoking.
We're making a video using plasticine to raise awareness of smoking.
Yeah, it's changed my opinions because I didn't know it could harm you as much as it could.
I think it will raise awareness because it will show them that smoking is bad and what it can do to you is wrong.
We're making t-shirts about how to stop smoking and what to do, like different slogans like don't smoke, live another day and stuff like that. You have to put different pictures on and then they get printed onto the t-shirt so you can wear it around school.
I think we should remember all of our experiences today and learn what we've been doing, and we've been showed pictures and learned that smoking can harm us in so many ways and can harm us all around the body.
Smoking gives you lung cancer and it makes you look older and less attractive. It's good for younger people to be learning about the dangers of smoking before they actually try it or start. And it's fun, but you're learning about serious things but in a fun way.
I'm Leanne Islehurst, and last year I was part of the Put It Out group and we was involved in the Year 7 Day, and we're doing it again this year. And I think it's a good idea because it's the way they can have fun, have a day off timetable, but they can still learn stuff about smoking at the same time.
We want to raise not just the Year 7's awareness, it's something that the whole school can be talking about, but also for them to go home and tell their friends, their families, and have an influence over them as well, and just generally so they know all the facts so they can make an informed choice about smoking, and they know what the dangers are.
Well, today we are doing an assault course where some students are in sumo suits, some are wearing a snorkel and some are being normal to show the effects of smoking and what will happen in your life.
With a sumo suit, it's really heavy and if you have too many cigarettes, it really affects your running.
And then wearing snorkel to show how hard it is to breathe with all the tar and all the build-up on the lungs. I thought it was a bad choice anyway if you started smoking, but today it's really shown me how bad it is.
I'm Tori Timms. And I'm Holly Lovell, and today's Kickash, and in music we've been making a rap about non-smoking and putting lyrics together about things you could do if you don't smoke and the things you can't do if you do smoke.
I think it's a good way of learning not to smoke because it helps you understand in different ways, because young people listen to music, so if there are songs about stopping smoking, more people might understand it better and then they might take it all in, so they will try and stop smoking and understand what it means and that.
Students have all been really positive about the day. They all seem to enjoy it. I think it's a little bit different from a mainstream day. Obviously the weather's helping, so that's quite good. I think it is a day of lots of different interactions that maybe they're not used to having, or it's been done a slightly different way.
I think the day affects the opinions because it makes them more aware of smoking and makes them aware what the effects are, but in a fun way.
My name's Keris Williams, and today on the Kickash Day in that classroom we've just been doing a quiz all about smoking.
We had to use these remotes, so if we press a number and then press send, it will send to the computer.
And today I've learned that smoking causes a lot of different problems, health problems like lung disease and heart disease, and that it can really affect our body.
I always thought it was bad, really bad, and you should never do it, but now I just think, why would people actually do it if they actually know all that stuff?
The things that I've learnt today are going to impact me not to be peer pressured into smoking ever.
In the assembly this morning, I learned that my family smoking in the house could be affecting me. I learned about how many chemicals are like in the actual cigarette, and including stuff like tar, which is used on roads, and like rat poison.
Yeah, because the pictures that they were showing like on the videos, they was like off-putting, and it will hopefully persuade people to not smoke.
Yeah, because you get to learn some interesting facts about like what smoking can do to your bodies and what harms. I used to think it was not that bad, but now I'm really against it.
It's good to see the Year 7s have learned the effects of smoking and what it can do to them and their family.
I think they'll learn a lot from science because they dissect hearts and explain how like the organs in the body are affected by smoking.
And they'll get to see if like the smoke, what will happen to the body.
Hi, I'm Lucy and I've just been to science and we've been dissecting a heart because we wanted to know like what a healthy heart looks like and what a bad heart looks like.
I've learned about how to tell the difference between a smoker's lungs and a person who hasn't smoked before lungs.
In art today, we're thinking about how fatty deposits get inside arteries and that leads to strokes and things like that. So we're actually doing an art installation of the inside of a vein and inside of an artery. So we've got fabric that we've painted on, and we're making sort of pod shapes that represent the fatty deposits. So we're going to make it in a corridor so you can actually walk down an artery.
Today's lesson is all about smoking and how it can kill people and how you can help your family about smoking.
Smoking really affects like loads of young children who like try to fit into like social, like with their friends and act cool and that. When we're like trying to prove a point that being cool doesn't always like mean like saving 5 or 8 years of your life. So that's what smoking can do. It can take years off your life when you get older.
Kickash.day is important because people get influenced by the wrong people, and then it all starts people smoking and then they get peer pressure. But now like people understand that they don't have to do it, and it won't affect them if they don't do it because they're just helping themselves out, not other people.
It's made me think about like the effects of smoking and what it can do to your body, and it isn't always like healthy.
And I don't want my mum to smoke anymore. Well, we came to DT this morning and we was doing like a non-smoking, like to create a clock. And we created a clock for like non-smoking.
We've learned that smoking can kill so many people, and even second-hand smoking can others around you.
I've learnt that people that smoke, that it affects them easier, like in the die at earlier, younger ages than the normal age.
I'm hoping, and I'm sure they will from the look on their faces, they'll go home with so much enthusiasm, tell the parents what they've been up to, come out with all these facts and figures that we've seen from the assembly this morning, and go home and kind of hopefully their motivation and their enthusiasm will pass on to their parents who they might have older brother and sisters who are already smoking, and make them think as well about giving up and also know where to go to get help.
Well, I've never really like agreed with smoking, but it's made me realise like loads more about what's in cigarettes and stuff like that.
And it's put me off smoking for life because it makes you look older and it just damages your lungs and you have less energy. So
the Kickash.day is really good because now we know all the different facts about smoking and how you shouldn't do it.
It's very good because it's like fun and educational at the same time.
Kickash.day is a great idea because young people like us, well, we shouldn't really be smoking, plus it's against the law. And with us doing activities about non-smoking, it will help more younger people like us understand.
I think this year, 7's.day this year has been a lot more effective, and the activities are a bit more wide range for the kids, and it's a lot more enjoyable.
I think they learned a lot last year, but they learned even more this year.
It's good that they've got Year 8 helpers as well, and Year 10 who are involved all through the year with sort of smoking awareness. I think it's really useful and it's really enjoyable a day as well, and something that they don't forget.
There's more pressure on Year 7s when they're coming up to secondary school from primary school,
and I think these sort of dot days would help a lot to them to keep them away from smoking.
I think it's really good how it's been done, and I think how it's been done, everyone understands what they need to do and why they shouldn't smoke.
We hope that by documenting the day off timetable, that the opinions that are changed by the activities during today, that their opinions are sustained within the school as they're reminded about what they saw, what they learned and what they did during the day. So it's a way of kind of sustaining the education.